Your Excellency, thank you for being on our news through film and different content within Australia Day reception. Actually, Australian culture and tradition are represented. So, what is the particular purpose of such events?
Well, I think they're a great way to make sure that we're communicating and building relations between each other. There is a big Macedonian Australian community in Australia, but we also have contemporary relations, and I think through the reception we see the kind of relations that we have with the government, with the business community. We get to thank the people that we engage, and then through things such as this film festival, we get to really show ordinary people here in Skopje a little bit more about our culture. We know that people are interested in Australia. This way they can really dive in a little bit deeper and learn a bit about everyday life in Australia.
What do you propose as a new ambassador in order to strengthen the cultural collaboration and communication between two countries?
This is the first time ever that we've had a film festival here in Skopje, and I certainly hope that in the future we'll be able to take the films to other places in the country, Ohrid, Bitola, other places where we know there's a big community and a level of interest in Australia, strong family ties.
Is there anything you would like to show us from Australia, and what would you like to bring from Macedonia to the Australian audience in the near future?
That Australia is a very diverse and multicultural country. 1 in 4 Australians was not born in Australia. They've come from somewhere else. They've made a decision to be part of a new and different community. And
it's a melting pot. It's
a melting pot, but not only that, half of Australians, if the person wasn't born, maybe their parent was born somewhere else. So over 50% of our population is either born overseas or has a parent born overseas. That's a message that I think really resonates all around the world. You can have people from very different backgrounds work together very effectively and build a strong and harmonious society, and that is something I want to share here.
Do you believe that art and culture can connect different nations in a way that politics can't?
Absolutely. Some people are not particularly interested in politics. That doesn't mean they're not interested in the world and they're not curious to know more about different ways of living, different ways of engaging. And you know, art can be very freeing and give you opportunities that you don't have in a political space to explore themes and messages. So it's very important.